Now, as always, I apologize with my doll because the doll's floppy heads, but what I'm trying to do here is to give you like a leg to be on, so you can have the baby up over here on your leg kind of thing, but I'm doing it that I have a prop. T could be up at a toy. So anyway, you can do this when you're propped or over a leg or with a toy, but one of the things I really want to work with, since he's at an age where he wants to start crawling around. Now, as you know, I have to hold my doll's head, so the positioning that you would be probably be more under the arms, but I'm going to do it just under the chin. What I want you to start working on, it's this light rotation. Now I'm going to do it from different angles, but what we're doing here is I'm trying to get where he's got more knee placement. Could do it on me real quick. There's a difference between sort of a slide, now we're good, that's okay, versus that the knee goes into the ground to bring me upright. And it's a completely different mechanism, but also a different mechanism for head stability. And like I said, one of the things that it's hard is just having the head just have that little bit of a wobble. And also too, it'll quote strengthen the spine. Not that it makes the spine more muscular, but it gives it more direction. Remember, you only get locomotion, which includes standing, when you have two opposing forces. So feet, knee go into the ground, head goes the other way. When you have these two opposing forces, that's where you get the crawl, that's where you get the I shouldn't say aggression, because I don't mean to have that with negative connotations, but that you know, otherwise babies tend to be that real passive, and you don't get that eye contact, that kind of thing, because they're too busy in self. And when they become too busy in self, then the world starts to disappear, or they don't have that social interaction. So one of the things I want you to work with, now it can be in this position, I get it, he's not, quote, on the knees, it's a leaning forward, but what you're doing is you're just on this side of the bum, and your thumb is right sort of on the hip. Now I'm not looking for, again, a hard roll, but you're sitting here and you're allowing that counter to happen. That counter allows the head to free up to look over to the side. See, when the bum's here and the knees slide out, then the head stays stable towards center. But when the hips, the pelvis, then the head can look around and get more of that 360 view. So here's that way of doing it. Now, from a bum shot, again, you see how you're just lightly rolling, not off to the side, but more that it's bearing weight through the side of the hip here. Now, if you're doing more on the knee, again here, you're down into the knee or even the bum, and you're rolling down into that knee position.